What's up, everybody? We are back at it again with some more Red Dead Redemption. Sorry if I slur some words or sound a little weird. I had some dental work done today. It's going to be a little short stream before dinner, about an hour. This game's just getting so good, I wanted to come out here and play it again. I mean, it's good across the board, but it's just, I'm loving it. And so I'm trying to get it done. So we're getting another hour stream in on it today. Played it for 2 hours this morning before I go eat dinner and all that good stuff, and then come back later tonight and play either Apex or possibly even Conan Exile. Maybe play Apex then Conan Exile, because I may play Apex till Paul gets off work, and then hop over to Conan. So yeah, I think that might be what we do. So nonetheless, let's get it. There we are. Lips, man, they're still kind of numb. I guess let's go ahead and knock out this one, since they're telling me it's a must-do mission. Yeah. Well, what's going on with my jacket? Be alright.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. And he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Sorry, girl. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger...
Sorry, it's just a pet peeve of mine when the marker stays on the map. I don't know why.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No, no, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine.
Let me see where I think we are. Okay, no, definitely not.
Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. Think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Come on, girl. Yeah. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Yeah. Easy.
God.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Alright, did we get it narrowed down now? Or we just have Sadie? Billy? Yeah, I don't care about those. Oh, nope, we have this one too. God, what does he want? Yeah, might as well. I ain't close to anything. Trying to get out of the zone where it doesn't want you on a horse. There we go.
Yeah. Easy, girl. Yeah. There we go.
This horse's stamina is insane.
Move! Yep. Giddy up.
Here's what that smoke was.
Easy. Yeah. Good girl. Easy there. Yeah. Who is it?
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I don't want to die. Now, you folks want to die acting all disruptive like this. Now, this is Dutch's gang. Dutch's. If we follow him.
Sure. Of course it is. But
What?
open your goddamn eyes, you fool. Open your eyes. We'll die if we stay here.
You're the fool. A disloyal fool.
Hey.
No one being disloyal here, boy.
Alright, what do you want, Trelawney?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
I want to check something real quick. Which it may not let me in during the middle of the mission.
Mr.
I didn't think
Williamson.
so. This game trash. You're stupid. This game is so good.
Over this way. Is there a problem, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know if you're serious or not. If you're serious, you didn't give it enough of a chance.
This way.
This game's fantastic.
I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins.
But
with the
while you're
army
here,
recently.
drop a like if you haven't
Wish
already.
we could have done more to control
Appreciate
the
you showing up.
situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors
And keep
can
doing
be
what if. I
listened to.
do plan on
I'm not
continuing it.
asking for very
Why,
much,
do you have some
but when our
suggestions?
people are sick and hungry,
I'm always open to
and
hear
we
what
find our
some people
medicine
have for
supplies
interesting
are
ideas to
being
do.
deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
I'm not currently working on
Maybe
one
that's
right
part of
now,
the
but
reason they're
yeah.
doing these things.
I usually
they want you
set
to
a day
fight.
aside
Be
and
able to
make
say,
one
"Look,
if I do.
You see how
It takes
these
me about
savages
8 hours to
behave?
make them.
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. Chasha Kilana, Kola Wichiampi, Hiopo, Unyapi Ktelo. This way. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name.
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
this situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir?
from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
You won't get away with this.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Let him go!
I'll kill you.
Think about what you're doing! I got a shot! Open fire on him!
This way.
Come on! Ah! We got some on our tail!
I can't shoot these men.
Come on! Shoot the key! I'm gonna enjoy seeing you die, Monroe. Got you now, More on the left! Head for the trees! We're pinned in! Go! Find some cover and protect the road! Come on! Good hail! I'm gonna put you down! You're just wounded!
What's our plan here?
Find a love and make for the battle.
You're a dead man now!
Favors wanted this to happen.
Just hold!
I don't think we raised them!
We're sitting ducks here. I knew this was a mistake.
Hope you said your prayers, son!
They're trying to surround us. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Come on, girl. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me. Yeah. More behind us. Traitor Monroe.
Gonna die, you dumb bastard!
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. here, Captain Monroe?
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Reverend? Reverend. What are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Arthur agrees with him, so we'll see what he says.
I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
I see minus $40. I was like, what for? I don't remember. So the only thing we got left is Sadie. Here's that way. Sweet. So let me go over here and pay my bounty, so I don't have to deal with them in Saint Denis.
Hello there. Pleased to see you. Glad you're doing the right thing.
Can't pay that bounty. Nice.
Thanks, mister.
Sorry if I cut short a fun dream. We've arrived.
Appreciate the ride. See you around. All right, girl.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up? Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll. That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke. Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves. And follow him onto the scaffold? Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves. In this? In this.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Come on. Well, don't we just look the part? We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us. Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Wonder what they are.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done. Practice what you preach, brother. Whatever do you mean? Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now. This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur. Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly. We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes? Sure. They're Colm's boys. Yes, I think so. What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at? I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out. Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here. Don't do nothing. Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them. I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck. Hey. You know I wasn't going to let it come to that. I guess I don't know what I know no more. And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas. through a building maybe, and get them. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof. I gotta stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Oh, yeah.
Well, furniture business ain't quite what it used to be. Maybe I'm sure.
Can't be much about that.
Wow, what we got here? Your boss is gonna swing. Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
For as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
It's freaking crazy.
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
God. Grab this gun.
Stop here. Get some. Stay with me. See that fellow
that thing.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
That one's gotta hurt him. Alright, what we got? We got Sadie. We got Eagle Flies. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do Sadie. Should have reworded that. Definitely gonna do Sadie's mission.
Hi, Arthur.
Considering it's right next to us. Besides Arthur, she's probably my favorite character though, for sure.
Hi, Arthur.
Her or Charles. That's definitely probably her though.
Mrs. Adams.
You okay?
Peachy.
You sure?
No, I ain't sure.
Still working?
Is anybody still working? The whole goddamn place full of people bickering, fighting and lying. It makes me real sad.
I know. I need someone to ride with me.
Do what?
Finish off them O'Driscolls. I hear the last of them is holed up at Hanging Dog Ranch.
I don't have it in me no more. I saw Colm swing. just don't care.
I was a married woman. You know what they did to me. And to my husband? You're the only one of these fools that I trust. I've got to do this.
I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But there's something you could help me with. Abigail? Jack? John? Make sure they make it. I mean, this whole thing is pretty much done. But when the time comes...
How do you mean?
When the time comes, you help them.
What do you mean?
I mean it. Help them escape. When I... You know, you and me, we're more ghosts than people. But them, they could...
I know. Of course I will. Thank you, Arthur. You want to ride with me now, or meet me up at Hanging Dog Ranch when you can? Thanks, Arthur. Okay, come on.
Fine morning for a killing.
Hey.
You seen anything down there?
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of them down there. I'm mostly drunk. But one of them is a fat fella with a beard. Him, he's mine.
Okay.
It's a big ranch, run down, lots of folk there, but spread pretty thin. I'll set it off and then we'll take it from there.
Take it from there? Okay. So, no real plan then?
Oh, I got a plan. Come on.
You're right, game. He gave me the gun. Oh, I know this place. I used to go to this place all the time when I was blind. That's why I needed the sniper.
Just like him.
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead. You killed my husband. You burned our farm. You stole my life. Jake Adler. Sadie Adler.
decently close to the end. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see you put that on there. Yeah, we're getting there.
Okay?
I played quite a bit this morning.
Yeah.
And then played
He was a good
for
man,
about an hour.
Jakey.
About to hop off here in a couple minutes, just because we're going to go inside and eat dinner and stuff, and then I'll be back probably playing it until Paul gets off work. And then we're either going to play Conan Exile, which is free on PlayStation this month, or we're going to play Apex.
I miss him every day, every moment.
Yeah, it was this morning.
They turned me into a monster, Arthur.
I woke up
But
early
my
enough, everyone
memories
was still asleep, so
of
I came
him-
out there. Came out here and streamed.
They still pure.
It's getting freaking good, man. I'm loving it.
I ain't even got that.
Aside from my Jake, you're the best man I've known.
I know the company you keep. The competition ain't too fierce. We should get away from her.
She's definitely my favorite character besides Arthur, though, for sure. I've seen some stuff on Reddit about how people would love a side add-on with just her, like you control her. That'd be dope. Like her story or something.
I think I need to be alone for a bit.
I understand.
God.
You, I want to get yourself cleaned up.
Thank you, Arthur.
That's good. Hopefully they come out soon. Are they sending somebody?
Yep.
What a rip.
Let's go, girl.
Yeah, we're probably playing Conan Exile tonight, just because me and him both, like, just last night and a couple nights before, like, I didn't stream last night just because it was really late when I was able to actually get on. Same with the night before. Like, we, God, yeah, I'm glad I fast traveled with her. Goodness, we were here. Apex, man, like, just last few nights, it just gets a little exhausting, like, clearing a squad, reviving or re-healing, and then clearing a squad, just to eventually get to the very end and play second to whatever team camped out and waited to third party the last fight. It's something at the company's thing, because it's happening to everyone. Well, not the same problem, but issues with Wi-Fi and whatnot. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to have more details to know exactly. If my guess is they're having head-end issues, but the only problem with that is I really don't know. I can't speak for them if they're a smaller company. But the company I work for, a head-end issue, there ain't no way that's going to happen for days. But they may not have the resources or the money for it. Welcome to Apex. Well, yeah, I mean, we know that's how Apex works. And that's what we were saying. Like, I'm perfectly fine with fight after fight after fight after fight. It's just the not even being able to get a win because, like, playing aggressive just ends up getting you. Like, you can play aggressive the whole match, but at the very end of the game, if you're the one that engages with team number 2 out of 3, then team number 3 is just going to show up and finish you guys when you win. I mean, there's still occasions where team number 3 sucks so bad you can still beat them, but team number 3 is getting better and better, so that's still difficult situations. But there's still more times than not, though, we still end up killing them because I mean, if they're hiding, they usually suck. But that being said, if we have no health and just had a big fight, it don't take a whole lot of skill to win that gunfight. Look up Consolidating, can tell you just Consolidated, and you can tell by just how cheap they are that they are trash. Yeah. You guys must live in a place that has exclusivity. Like I said, like, they may be the only provider there that's can offer you good enough speeds to play games on it, so it's just one of those sucky situations. Shields are everything in the game. Oh yeah, god yeah. So you can't even put shields on. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's all that happened last night was we get the final kill, and the second we'd go to start hitting shields, like, we were getting shot. Like, I mean, they weren't just camping waiting for gunshots, they literally would run over and watch the fight. Like, stare at us from, like, a cliff or something right up behind it, and then start shooting us the second they seen that it was only one team left. And then we had to immediately, like, try to react, and if we weren't perfectly positioned, which we still got some wins, but we weren't perfectly positioned, they just got shredded. I'll talk more about the internet, yeah. Again, welcome to Apex. Yeah, that's what I said. That's the only genuinely the only thing that sucks about it. The biggest problem with it in general is I think at the end of the game, I think the storm should be closing in faster, and I think they should do more damage. I think that's my biggest problem with it, is the storm, like, it feels like there's just some kid behind you with a PVC pipe blowing Nerf darts at you, and you're just like, ah, stop it, like, stop, it's annoying, like, as opposed to, like, it genuinely hurting you or doing damage. See that guy turn around? That's that guy that shows up randomly and witnesses everything that you do. You go around Valentine. Oh. There we go.
That's it.
Or spitballs, LOL. Yeah, spitballs. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, like, it's literally just a pet peeve. Like, it's just annoying that you're constantly taking damage and have to slap a syringe on every now and then. But, like, the storm, it's not strong enough, in my opinion, in that game. I think it should be stronger, and I think it should close a lot faster at the end, so you don't have those, like, because it's one of the fastest paced battle royales there are, is Apex, hands down. I mean, it's not even a question, but it's the end game that it just really depends. I mean, just about every game we win, it's because we're proactively searching for people, and then we hear the two fighting, and we show up and either kill both teams. That's the difference in us when we play, including you, like, when you're playing with us, or regardless of what squad we're playing with, our playstyle, instead of standing around waiting for one team to kill the other and then killing the last, we just kill both teams. Like, that's the only difference. They usually start fighting, and we hear the gunshots and push them, and then we show up and kill both teams, is usually how that goes.
So good of you to join.
The game is too easy, in my opinion, not because I'm good or anything, just how everything works makes me bored with the game. The game is, like, I see what you're saying, and it can be very easy. If the goal is to get kills or just handle individual squads. If the goal is to get wins, it's easy to get a win. Well, yeah, it's really easy to get a win, actually. You just do what everyone else does and just hide. If we played that way, then yeah, we'd probably win every game.
A few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You have energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just tweaking Uncle Sam's nose a little. I need you to help me.
Dutch is a moron, man. I don't like him anymore.
Besides, it's
long stream for the finale. Depends on how much me, Wines, and Pat won 10 games in a row and got off because it was dumb easy. That's why we all quit playing Fortnite. So I hope that's not happening in this game because I really enjoy this one. That's just that one. There's a few features that need adjusted.
Help me dynamite up these trees.
So you're using them?
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem and avail over another.
Like on Fortnite, that's literally what we would do, is we'd play one session and just win almost every single game that we played, to the point where, like, it was like super frustrating not to win, but win. Super frustrating not to win because you won so much that you expected it. So when you died, it was always either some horse crap or you just couldn't accept the fact that you got outplayed, or that's why I still get frustrated thinking about it, because it's usually like you didn't get outplayed.
The patrol should be coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Hurry, Arthur. I'll plant the dynamite, you run the wire.
And it's the same stuff 24/7. My attention span is very low, so I'm getting over that game until they add something new or something. The only reason I'm still into it is because I do still personally like grinding the battle pass, but that can only last so long. I'll eventually get tired of that too. I don't look up how many players. Oh, your internet's still messing up. That's right. I was about to say look up how many players Conan Exile is, because that's what me and Patton are probably playing tonight when he gets on.
The perfect man for the job.
Yeah, because I was gonna say like go play Apex until he gets on after dinner and stuff and stream that, and then go play Conan. But the more I play this game, I think I'm just gonna after dinner and stuff like that. I come back out to stream for the night. I'll probably stream this until he gets on.
So, you finally got to see Colm Hanks.
There'll be 4 streams today. 3 Red Deads and 1 Conan.
Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait.
It's really only 1 extra stream.
We're tying up the loose
No,
ends,
2.
Arthur.
Yeah.
1.
Because my last stream's usually long enough to be 2 different streams if I wanted it to be.
I think that should do it. Come on now, quick. Get back up here.
Okay, let's go, Arthur.
Hurry! I think I see some movement in the distance.
Over here, Arthur. My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't worry. That's a good thing.
Okay, that's the signal. Here.
I'm 100% Apex level 100 Battle Pass and max level and got the 20 bomb. And got the 3K badge, which is the only one I can get. So I say I've completed Apex level. I can get on, but it's up to my Wi-Fi how long I can play it. Like right now I'm watching Twitch on my PS4 and talking to you on my laptop, but every so often it'll cut out. Yeah, I got you.
They come. Stay low and quiet.
Well,
Sure you don't want me to
look up
man
Conan
that
Exile and
plunge,
see if it's more than just 2 player. If it's like 3 or 4 player, download it, man. You can hop in with us.
From your shoulders for a minute.
If it's just 2 player, then I
Like
think
I
it's just me and
said,
him.
we're
man.
just going to give them
Because
a
he was
little
asking me to
scare.
download it, but I'll stream it.
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation.
We're gonna go eat. You're fine. As soon as this mission ends, I'm ending the stream, and then I'll be back on after dinner and stuff. I appreciate you showing up. Drop a like if you haven't already. And we'll talk to you after a while.
Okay, they've passed the first charge.
Put your hands up. You're surrounded. Nobody need get hurt. Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns.
I don't know how to do all that, but if it's more than 2, let me know. Just make sure you have Conan Exile downloading on your PS4 because it's like 78 gigs. So you want to make sure you have it ready by 12:30 Eastern time. That's when he gets on. 11:30 Central time. Yeah.
What now?
We should move. No, not quite yet. Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this. Your friends fired first, soldier!
Father won't be happy about this. Get fired first, son. Watch your head.
We got no idea what you're doing.
There's another patrol in the rear.
Looks like we got a fight then, boys.
Is this what you wanted?
That's the first thing I did, and yeah, you have to, man. Have a nice dinner, sunshine. And if it's only co-op, then it's pointless. So if it's more than, well, here, I'll look it up right now. Give me 2 seconds. Conan Exiles multiplayer. There you go. How many players? Oh, okay. So there's 40 to 70 players per server. I don't know if that holds steady for PS4 as well, but apparently there's 40 to 70. You can be unofficial teammates by just helping each other. So just kind of like, well, technically that's a bad example because on Red Dead you can actually party up, but just like if you're open world and you're like, hey, we're over here, and then just help each other. So yeah, make sure you download it, man. And if you're on later, we'll play. So if we see you later, then great. Probably you'll see you in my next Red Dead stream. So we'll see you then, and we'll talk more about it then if you're there. And if not, oh well. Go ahead and download it. That's what I would do. But it's completely up to you, though, man. It looks like it's like an MMO. Yeah, it looks like it's an MMO.
You bastards! That's it! You're dead. Take them down! This is firearm holster!
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
It is one regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you, take what you can, and then we move out.
Yeah, Dutch has become a freaking maniac.
We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
This is crazy. Why aren't we getting out of here? We might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
We need anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
I'll see you about it. Alright, man. No worries. We'll see you after I get off and get back on.
Find anything? Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids. Keep looking.
Ooh.
Shit! Everyone, keep your heads down! We're trying to get out of this!
What are you trying to do? You think you can take on the U.S. Army? What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men.
Just hold your ground! Surrender, and they'll hang you all! Try to flank them, Arthur! We'll shoot you some space!
Yes! We need to take out that cannon!
The cannon!
I tried to party up with you and talk. Haven't been motivated enough to play games when Wi-Fi has no limit. You're good, man. I understand. Short games like this come in handy when your Wi-Fi is messing up.
Got no way out of it! Where's Peta?
Probably dead.
Damn. They're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
But where's Peta? Was he
They're
killed?
all- yeah.
He's alive.
I need to get God of War.
That
Play
went
it.
just about according to plan. I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing. It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me! I'm worried about folk. I know.
That's an order.
We should go. Where's Eagle Flies? Run, son! Run! Come on! This area's gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now! What about eagle flies? We gotta go, Arthur. Come on! We need to ride hard. Stay with me. Left here! Into the trees! Alright, girl. Okay, let's dismount here. We won't get the horses down this path. Yep. Alright, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil. You think? It's all I got. Get out of here. Yeah. Shit! I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur. Made a big mistake. Go to hell.
Watch videos on God of War, because God of War is old news and everyone will spoil it, so videos may be dude, this game's been done for actually about the same time as God of War, because they were both competing for Game of the Year, and God of War won it. And I still haven't had this game spoiled. And I know that it has a really sad ending. Like, that's pretty much all the info I've gotten, so maybe the way to go, unless you don't stream it, then I 100% recommend you play it. Are you talking about like people hopping in and doing it? And I do live the Apex titles. It's not repetitive or anything. Wait, what? You do? I think you might have meant love, but I don't know if you meant titles. I'm not sure what you meant right there. Sorry.
That's how you want to do it? Let's keep going. Follow the path. It's got to spit us out somewhere.
And I do love the Apex titles. It's not repetitive or anything. Oh, for the videos. I got you. Got you. Okay. Titles of my streams. Okay. I got you. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Behind us. Hold them off.
Oh, God.
This is a losing battle, Arthur. Oh, we've got to do something. God damn this. They are gonna get hit now. There's too many, Arthur. Fall back.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. Anyhow, have a good one, man. Alright, man. Well, if you're back and when we come back to the stream, we'll see you.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We got 46 more of them.
Overrun. Get out of here. This is it. This. Well, Arthur.
Put your hands up! I said put your damn hands up!
Okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one. Hello, officers.
You keep them hands up and come here. Put your hands up!
Hello, Captain.
keep your hands up and come here? Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed? They were good men. You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here!
Ask my friend here. My whole life, I tried to fight change.
I'll be maybe busy watching Twitch.
It's
All right, man.
waste.
Well, if we see you, we see you.
I see that.
If not, we don't. Appreciate it anyway, though, man.
It's waste. You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Yeah.
You're okay. Oh, you're okay.
What a mess.
I know, but a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken or killed?
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send him. Where is he?
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell him. You rest up, then go meet him up at the reservation. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it. Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
I feel like this is what he was telling me to get.
Long time, girl.
Where are we at? Okay, and then we're headed up there next. Sweet. Alright guys, well, we'll be back after dinner and all that good stuff when I come back tonight. And we'll continue this. But for the time being, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Pull this up here. Alright, we'll see you guys shortly. Bye.